We are here live at the WrestlePlex. Look at the fans filling in. I'm your host, Rico Rodriguez, and it's the night. Tonight is the night. The handbag on a pole match. You guys excited? Can you feel the adrenaline? Happy day, wrestling fans. I'm your host, Rico Rodriguez. I'm bringing back All-Star Wrestling action. You guys are excited for it? I'm excited for it. It's that match we're all been looking forward to. The handbag on a pole match. Not a purse, a handbag on a pole. But before we get started, I want to introduce somebody. Someone you see all over the state of Georgia. Mr. 24/7, Antoine Banks Jordan.
Ho ho! Happy day, Rico! Happy day, All-Star Wrestling Network. So special, I even wore a suit.
It looks good on you.
It hasn't looked good on me. I'm Mr. 24/7. I'm here to watch Stunt Marshall and Encore Zac Edwards.
Oh yeah, that's our first match coming up next.
Let's get to it. I'm ready.
We're just gonna go straight to it?
Let's go
straight to it, folks. And here we are, folks, with the opening match of the night. Again, to my right over here is Mr. 24/7, Antoine Banks Jordan. Welcome to AWN.
AWN. And Rico, to the folks at home, can you explain the significance of the handbag in the pole?
That's the handbag on the pole match. That's going to be our main event between Marvelous Michael Stevens against Sal Rinauro.
Sal Rinauro. The reason that handbag is there is because Big Mouth General Manager Ryan North offered to put $1,000 up for that match.
Yep, and he says the person that brings it down is $1,000.
I know we're supposed to be impartial here, Rico. I'm really rooting for Sal. I'm not even gonna lie. I know I'm not a professional commentator. I'm a wrestler. What can I say?
Well, these guys right there that joined Heritage Champions. I guess I got something to say.
Cut the music. Now, later tonight, Benjamin, I'm gonna have to climb up the ropes and grab my personal property down. And I'm gonna prove that there's nothing in there but maybe a nail file and a loofah. And everything that people are accusing me of is nothing but lies. But most importantly, is it what's this? But most importantly, tonight, when I pin Sal Rinauro, tonight ends it. I don't want to ever see him again. I don't want to ever hear from him again. Tonight, when I win, it's over.
You seem pretty confident there,
His
Rico.
opponent in this non-title match.
The man from our last show, Stunt Marshall.
Whoa, what is he doing here?
He's a former Heritage Champion, and he's trying to get his gold back, but this is a non-title match.
I hate non-title matches. From personal experience, they can elevate you to the #1 contender status, or you can lose your spot in line completely.
Very true, Antoine.
AWN Heritage Champion, Stunt Marshall. Stunt Marshall, this match.
I wonder what role Marvelous Michael Stevens is going to play here at ringside. That's always a question you have to ask when the backbone is involved in the match.
That goes for any other members of the backbone. Of course, Zac Edwards has something to say.
He's still talking.
That's the other one. I know they look the same.
It's a giant knee brace to tell them apart.
Son,
Spoiler.
don't worry about these people. Son, I have no problem with you. I really don't. It just, look at the draw. It just so happens to be us tonight. But you see, son, if you would do your job, maybe we would have let you in backbone by now. Yeah, maybe. But let's be honest. You've been slacking a little, man. You've been slacking. Okay?
Harsh words.
It's personal.
Wise up and know that tonight is my night, okay? It's my night. Just know that, okay?
This guy. Now we gotta hear from Stunt.
No, son, I've been hating since day one. Something you will never know about. And I wouldn't want to join y'all anyway. Do you know why? Let's stop! Do you know why? You don't deserve to know why.
Then why did you ask him?
I was screwed out of my match for that title. You know. Title now. Right title now. And I may hate you,
Oh, just shocked to say it, but it seems like the crowd is on Stunt Marshall's side tonight.
Oh, he doesn't appreciate
And
that.
of course he doesn't appreciate it.
But all you're gonna know is going to be painful.
Encore Zac Edwards just ignoring Stunt Marshall.
I don't know if that's a smart move.
Oh, tell him to know his place.
And
Oh,
that slap in the
disrespectful. Here we
the
go.
action is underway. I can tell you
There's
from
the
personal
bell.
experience that Stunt Marshall is not a guy to be trifled with. I've actually teamed with Stunt Marshall in the past and won titles with him, so I know what he's capable of.
I don't think Encore Zac Edwards is ready for that.
I don't know. I think he underestimated him, and he should know better. He's been around long enough to know better. He's watched Stunt Marshall. He's seen him win that Heritage title before.
Stunt Marshall working him in the corner. Going from pole to pole. And a ferocious clothesline right there.
It really was. Notice the quick pin. I don't think Stunt planned on winning it with that pin, but he's keeping him off balance basically. Don't be fooled. Zac Edwards is a capable competitor. Hence, he's one half of the Heritage Champions.
And a ferocious body slam from Stunt Marshall. And the fans are cheering for Stunt Marshall, which is very much a turn of events.
Ooh, vicious elbow.
And we'll be right back, folks. Oh, quick pin.
We're back, and Stunt Marshall is still in control, folks. Folks, he's been working Zac Edwards over during the break.
He wasn't half the man Zac is. Let's go, Zac.
If this action stays the way it's going, Rico, you're gonna find Stunt Marshall at the pay window tonight. I hate to be the one to say it, but it seems like Backbone had their priorities focused on that handbag instead of the action in front of him.
And Stunt's taking that, using that to his advantage.
He's not a guy to be overlooked. Ooh, and that's how you turn the tide, fellas.
He just grabbed the flat top. It was a big no-no. Working the face.
It would be a no-no, but it seems to be working to me. I don't agree with the tactics, but you can't argue with effectiveness.
Going for a power bomb.
Oh, the buckle bomb, and Stunt's knee looked like it buckled. I don't know if he's gonna get out of this one.
Using the ropes and Marvelous Michael Stevens at the same time.
And that's where I tell you I don't agree with his tactics, because I actually think he would have had Stunt beat had he not gotten the ropes.
Stunt using the ropes and Marvelous Michael Stevens interfering again.
That's the advantage of having your partner out there with you. Oh no!
Stunt Marshall folded in half. This is it.
Yes.
And that is the match. All it takes is one move.
Great effort by Stunt Marshall. As I said earlier,
There we go. This could be a precursor to what's happening up for a main event match.
I hear the thump of the bass and it brings a smile to my face, Flashing lights burning bright through the center of my heart. Oh, I look to you, pour your love onto me just like you do. Can't this night just never end? Energy around has got me all so high. So even
folks, but it's more important things right now.
One man
I
has
thought I've
gotten
seen
the
everything,
handbag. That man will receive a $1,000
Ben in the
bonus,
ring.
and he can use the handbag on the other man. And this is your main event.
Waiting on this all night, Rico.
The crowd really not liking the besties right now.
But it doesn't really matter what the crowd says. I hate to be the guy to point that out, but they also have momentum on their side with that huge victory over Stunt Marshall earlier tonight.
Your AW1 Heritage Champions, the beautiful bald besties.
I hope Sal prepares for both of these guys because there doesn't seem to be any disqualifications that I can name in this match.
Anything goes once you bring down that purse, or excuse me, handbag. Sorry,
Yeah.
don't call it a purse.
I got your back, Rico, but there are two of them. I might let them have their way with you.
Thank you, Mr. 24/7.
I'm a commentator tonight. Crowd is letting them have it. Oh, man.
And here we go. His opponent, Sal Rinauro.
Sal Rinauro is a legend around these parts.
He's a master of the universe, as he calls himself.
And he truly is. He's been the Ring of Honor. He's been all over the place.
And he's here tonight at the WrestlePlex AW1.
Exactly.
Where you can find them live on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th of every month.
Way to mention that one. Nice.
I'd have plugged that in. Fort Home, Georgia.
What's neat to work in is the fact that to survive as long as Sal Rinauro has, to go through as many career resurgencies as he's been through, you have to know what you're doing. You have to know what to expect, and you have to be ready for situations such as this.
And he's very much ready. He's very much anxious to get inside the ring.
And the crowd is ready for him. It's rare that you hear responses like this from the crowd.
You asked me to do it alone. Zac, if you don't mind, no, I'm going to prove to him once and for all that I am better than him. If you don't mind. No, you're not. Just take our stuff and go.
What is it?
Wow.
He is confident. That momentum is a strange thing. That momentum from the earlier victory over Stunt Marshall, even though he wasn't competing, as you can see, it's given him enough confidence to send his partners to the back. He doesn't want anything to tank this victory.
Encore Zac Edwards actually leaving the ring, going backstage. He's not too happy about it, but I almost kind of feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad for him. Have you not seen Backbone? I don't even know if you can trust these guys. I don't know if the crowd trusts him, and I know Sal Rinauro doesn't trust him.
It looks like it's going to be a straight one-on-one match between Sal Rinauro and Marcus Michael Stevens.
And the early advantage goes to Michael Stevens.
He's going straight for the handbag. Almost let it slip. Almost let it purse.
Don't let it slip. Woo. I'd hate to see him hit you like that. Oh, land on his feet. Good
like
job by the veteran Sal Rinauro.
He's like a cat, just jumping all over the place.
I realized earlier Michael Stevens was claiming he had nothing but hand products and loofahs in there, but the urgency of which he wants to get to that bag, I don't believe him.
Well, there's $1,000 on the line. Once you get the handbag down, it's $1,000 in your pocket.
I don't know if you've seen the outfits that these Backbone guys wear. They spend $1,000 on cashmere every week. As important as that is, there's something more in that bag. I have to question it. And Sal Rinauro raining in the punches.
And the crowd behind him every throw of that fist.
have to question going to the corner with the pole.
Into a side rushing leg sweep.
Nice.
Marvelous Michael Stevens could be down, and Sal Rinauro's going for the handbag.
He's gonna make his play. I think it's a good time to do it. Oh, and Michael Stevens is back on his feet. In the nick of time, I might add. It's one thing you can't take away. Michael Stevens is a great competitor.
He is one half of the Heritage Champions, or champion.
Yes, but a lot of people get fooled by the antics, but don't get it twisted. He's a great competitor. He knows what he's doing.
The crowd trying to cheer Sal on.
Oh, and Sal is getting pumped up. It's working. Michael Stevens should not turn his back on Sal Rinauro. That is not what you do to a legend such as this.
And he caught the fist. Hit him with a slap of his own.
Cocked the fist and broke the jaw.
Off the ropes.
Over the top. Oh, good save with the drop kick, but his knee appears to be.
He's trying to work it back into place.
He had a bad landing.
That could play it to get it. He's got to get that handbag now while he's still fresh. Oh. Again on that left knee.
And the right knee got caught up in the ropes. That's the hidden dangers of wrestling.
That's the left knee on the left side.
I'm looking at both knees. They both appear to be done.
But there we go. Oh.
That was out of desperation.
Electric chair drop from the second and third rope.
That was pure desperation, but whatever works.
It worked.
You can barely put any weight on that leg.
On that left knee?
Yes. Whew. Goes down again. You gotta, the referee, I know his job is just to stay out of the way, but at some point you gotta check on Sal.
Marvelous Michael Stevens is playing this smart. You can't walk, you can't climb.
He's doing exactly what I would do. During the heat of battle, there are no friends, there are only enemies. I really hope that Sal isn't injured. And the referee is just doing nothing. I don't understand it.
He doesn't want to get caught in the crossfire, clearly, because this is a brutal match right now. Marvelous Mark Stevens is playing it really smart, just working single knee. Make sure he's staying down.
I hate to sound like a softie, but at some point you gotta wonder if Sal's able to defend himself. I mean, look at this. He can't even get up.
Screaming in pain right there. Michael Stevens is still working that same knee.
Somebody's gonna have to help. He's gonna have to get some support from the crowd, something.
Well, the ref can't do anything until that handbag comes off the pole.
I don't see how Sal's going to be able to get up there and do anything with the handbag, if he can even get up. This is rough to watch. Come on, Sal.
There we go. The crowd getting behind Sal.
Come on, crowd. That's what he needs. I mean, he needs some kind of hope, some kind of adrenaline rush. Pardon the pun.
Like a jawbreaker.
But if you notice, he landed right back on that knee when he did it.
And a drop to hold back onto that same knee. Marvelous Michael Stevens is playing this really smart.
This is an excellent game plan by Michael Stevens. That's part of why he's earned that nickname, Marvelous. It wasn't given to him. He earned it. And he is taking his time.
He's not even worried about the handbag on the pole right now. He just seems to be enjoying himself. Bringing pain to Sal Rinauro.
Many years I've been watching Michael Stevens, I've rarely seen him this vicious.
There he goes, wasting no time to get up there. He's got his hands on it.
Sal Rinauro will not give up.
To the family jewels on the second rope.
Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion. Way to go, Sal. Come on, Sal. Get up. Get up, Sal.
He's trying to work that knee back into place.
There's some hidden damage in that knee. I know there is. I've been in the ring with Sal. If Sal could move any faster, he would. That knee is torn apart right now. Come on, Sal. Come on, Sal. You can do it. Michael Stevens. Right back on the attack again.
And that knee's in a very precarious spot right there. in between the rope and hanging from the outside rope. That gravity is having an effect on it.
Gravity? How about the fact that those ropes, they're not rubber bands. Those aren't garden hoses. Those are steel cables meshed together, Rico.
Sal felt every little bit of that steel.
At a certain point, Sal's just gonna have to give everything that he has left, whatever amount that is, and just leave it out there because he is not gonna be able to walk tomorrow. I just know it.
But he's still fighting right now.
Oh, he's never gonna give up. He's never gonna give up.
Looks like Sal was going for, oh man, with the suplex from Marvelous Michael Stevens.
And if you notice, he hooked that knee. He hooked it to add a little more damage to it. People think it's just your back on a suplex. No, your other joints feel it. Oh, there.
Into the corner.
Head first into the corner. And a spear.
From Sal Rinauro.
I've never seen Sal do that.
Seems like he's getting his second win right now.
He needs a second knee. That's what he needs. Come on, Sal.
Is Sal going to capitalize on this?
Oh. Clothesline in the corner. Pretty much everything he had left. Come on, Sal. One more move. Ah.
Trying to use his other knee.
And there you go. You can't get full force behind these moves, but body parts injured.
And it ends the girth from Sal Rinauro just to put down Marvelous Michael Stevens.
This may be his chance right here, Rico.
Can't waste time on this.
But he can't stand. What can you do? He's doing everything he can. Come on, Sal.
He's crawling to that handbag on the pole.
I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I am actively rooting for Sal Rinauro here. Get that bag. Big kickoff.
And a stunner from Sal Rinauro.
Stunner. He's wobbly. Elbow.
And another stunner from Sal Rinauro. This could be it for Marvelous Michael
Two
Stevens.
stunners, but look where he landed, Rico. Right in the middle of the ring. Right in the middle of the ring. He couldn't have landed in a worse position than that. This crowd is trying to clap for him.
Come on, getting up. With the knee to the back of the head.
Base of the neck. Base of the neck of that. Ooh.
That's it. That is. He can't go for the pin.
There's no pin.
There's no pin. He hasn't got the bag yet.
Okay, so Sal did do some damage. Michael Stevens forgot the rules of the match.
Very true, Antoine.
Very true. I've been out there, Rico. One thing you don't realize is that the fog of war, you forget a lot of things.
The ref right now is very limited in what he can do until that handbag comes down.
Good punch by Sal.
That was just ferocious.
It was. And Michael Stevens is definitely shaking off the cobwebs here. This big superplex. Is that what he's going for?
Oh, right back all his weight on that knee again.
This is a great game plan.
Oh.
And now the back of his neck hit the top turnbuckle. Monster super kick. Monster.
Putting both men down.
Oh, that was right on the button. I can appreciate a good super kick.
Sal Rinauro crawling back to that pole.
He's got a chance. He's got a chance right here, Rico. Come on, Sal. Give it everything you got.
He's at the first rope.
Pogo sticking. I like it. I like it.
He's at the second one, and Marvelous Michael Stevens is up on him. Elbow to the
that knee
lower
is
back.
costing him.
Elbows to the face.
Third big elbow in a row. Ooh, and he caught him with the kick.
He's just hitting that.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's working it. He's got it. Is it down?
There you go, Sal.
$1,000 in Sal Rinauro's pocket.
$1,000 richer than whatever's in that
hashtag.
bag.
What's in there? Everybody's at the edge of the seat.
Dinner's on you, pal.
Is that a Twinkie? Or a shower sponge? That's a loofah.
There really was a loofah in there.
And there goes.
What is Encore Zac Edwards? Oh my! What was that?
Was
Was that the real handbag?
And that's the match right there.
There was 2 handbags. Oh my.
This is just unbelievable. Listen to that crowd.
Sal got screwed. Sal Rinauro just got played by Backbone. What did we just witness?
This is just unbelievable.
Hell of an effort by Sal, but
He won the battle, but he's clearly lost the war tonight against the Backbone.
what is in that handbag? That's the handbag that should have been on the pole. They knew what they were doing the whole time, Rico.
This is unbelievable. Look at the crowd. I think they're got to pan away from those fans, giving the middle finger to the
Oh
Backbone.
my God, they're throwing garbage. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And Marvel's Michael Stevens couldn't be more happy with himself. As Sal Rinauro
I'm disgusted.
beaten in the middle of the ring.
I've seen a lot of dirty things from the Backbone, but tonight takes the cake. That was disgusting.
Cut the music! I want everybody out of here! And I want the last visual before next week to be this! I did it! I beat Sal!
Wow. What did we just see here?
Sal got the $1,000, but
But Backbone is standing strong. I mean, it's Rocky-esque. Their bank accounts are going to be lighter, but they still won.
they still won the war. So anything could happen here at AWN.
As you
Clearly.
can anybody stop the Backbone is the question.
Well, stay tuned and we'll find out next week. You know, we'll keep putting up these videos. We'll keep putting them on TV. And stay tuned because it only gets better from here.
We'll find out.
Any closing thoughts, Antoine?
Man, Backbone looks stronger than ever. That's all you can say. What else can you say? Like them or not, they seem to be here for the long haul.
All right, folks. Come out and see us live. Remember, live every first, third, and fifth Friday of every month. Can you feel the adrenaline?